So today we will start with question number 5.3, question 5, and it is in continuation of our previous video on chapter 5 arithmetic progression. Here in the last video also I told we have three main formulas. One is of an to find out the number of terms. So here this is the formula, another is based on sum. So three formulas we will be using based on whatever information is given. Like our question number 5, here first term is given. First term is denoted by A. First term is denoted by A. Last term is denoted by L. Okay, and sum is denoted by S. And means number of terms. Number of terms. Okay, and D is the common difference, and it is the difference, common difference. Okay, so these are the terms we will be using. So for this, because these are given, we will go with this. Sum is given, number is given, and we have to find out in the formula if one thing is missing. If one thing is missing, we can find out. So this formula we are going to use S is equal to, and we have to find out first A plus L. A is given as sum is 400, and upon 2, A is 5, and L is 45. So these two will come to this side, and it will go to multiply, and equal to 50. Then 800, and this is multiply sign is hidden here, so this will come down here. So equal to L and equal to and equal to 60. This will be your first answer. Okay, this is your first. Now in the question they are asking you to find the difference also, and now difference is here. So and we have find out A is with you, so this formula, and last number is also with us. So we will go with this formula. A and now N. A n is equal to A plus N minus 1 and D. A we have A is given, and we have calculated minus 1, and D we have to find out. And A or L is the same thing, so we can write it L also. So L is given, L in the question it is given last, L is given 45. Okay, so this is plus sign, it will come to this side, it will become minus. 45 minus 5 is equal to 50 D, or this will become 40 equal to D upon 40. It will come to this side upon 50. So this we can cut with 5. 8 and 5 finger. So D equal to 8 upon 3 is equal to 4 upon 3. This will be another answer. So, and this is will be one answer. So here this question is over. We will go to our next question. Now question number 6. Question number 6. First term is given 17. First term is A. First term is A. Last term is given. Last term is 350 is given. Common difference D is equal to given. So these are given, and you have to find out number of terms and sum. So first we will go with this formula, and first we will go with that we can find out we can use the number of terms so that we can find out. And here L is also given. So in place of A n we will write L. L is equal to A plus N minus, and we can find out here. And D is also given. So L 350 is here. A is 17 plus N we have to find out. N minus 1. And D is given 9. Okay. So this 17 will come to this side, and it will become minus 17. And minus 1. This 9 will multiply both the units. It will multiply it also and it also. So 9 and minus 9. So this 9 will come to this side and will become plus. Plus 9 and 1. This 9 will come. 9 to the 27 and 6 9 the 16. Okay, so it will cut and 39 will come. Now this minus will come to this side. So here 9 7 the 60. So 7 will come here, 37 plus 1, 38. And now we have find out n. N is with us now. Okay. Now we will go for this sum. So sum is equal to n upon 2 a plus n. So n is here 38 upon 2. A they have given 17 and L is 350. So 38 upon 2 is equal to 19. If you plus this, it will become 367. And multiply it by 19, I have done by calculator. 6973. So it is your answer. Okay. So after this, we will go to question number 7. Now question number 7. Here in the question, it is given that there are 22 terms in an AP. And the difference is 7. And the 22nd term is 149, means last term is 149. So with the help of this, we can, D is given, L is given, and we can find out. So we will find out with the help of this formula. Okay, L is equal to A plus N minus 1 and D. So in the question, it is given that the last term is 149. Last term is 149. Here we have to find out, and in a P there are 22nd terms. 22nd terms are there, and their difference, common difference is 7. So A plus it will become 21 into 7. Okay, 149. So here A plus 147 is equal to 149. Or 149, this is plus sign, here it will come to this side. A or A is equal to 2. Okay, A we have find out. Now we can find out the sum. Sum with the help of this also we can find out. With the help of this also we can find out. Now the sum of the series. Sum is equal to n upon 2 A plus n. So n is given in the question, and last 22 is given 22 by 11. Here you have find out. Last term is so 11, and it is now into 151. You will multiply 151, 1661. So your answer is 1661. Okay. So this question number 7 is also over. Now we will go to question number 8. So question number 8, it is given in the AP 51 terms are there, and you have to find their sum. Okay, find the sum of the AP 51 terms. Second term is given, third term is given. So difference we can find out, and we can find out A also. A1. A means third, second term minus D. If you will do, you will go to A1. So your second term is 40, minus D is 40. So first term is 10. A equal to 10. So now we can find out the sum. Sum is equal to sum n. Sum n means 51 term. Is equal to n upon 2 A plus n minus 1 and D. So as 51 we have to find out. And now n is 51 upon 2 into A we have find out, plus n 51 minus 1 and D we have find out it here, because D is 4. D is 4. So 4 will come. Now we will solve it. 51 by 2, 20 plus, it will become 50. 50 into 4. 50 into 4. So 51 by 2, 20 plus it will become 200. So 51 by 2 into 220. It will come 110 will come. So 110 we will multiply with 51. 51 into 51, 165 and 10. So your answer will be 5610. This will be your answer. Sum of S51. S51. Okay. Now we will go to question number 9. So here we are given sum of first 7 terms and sum of first 17 terms, and we have to find n. So here you see only sum is given, means this L or this is not given. L is not given, so this formula will not work, this formula will not work. Only this formula will work. So we will be going with this one. So for the first sum of first 7 term, I am not writing the formula, just doing the question. So S7 is equal to and we will take 7 by 2. 7 by 2 we will take, and then 2a we have to find out plus, and n is 7 minus 1, and d we have to find out. So this is one equation. If you will solve it, it will become sum is 49. This will come to other side, it can become 2 upon 7 and equal to, it will become 2a, this we can go down 2a plus 6d. So 7 7 का 14 and 7 is equal to 2a plus 6. So it is your one equation we have solved. Now in this way we will find this second equation also we will find out. Second equation S17 is equal to 17 by 2, 2a plus 17 minus 1 and d. So S17 289 into 2 by 17 equal to 2a plus 16d. So here if you cut 34 is equal to 2a plus 16d. So it is your equation number 2. From here we can find out a also and d also. So these two equations we are solving in here. So 2a plus 6d is equal to 14 and 2a plus 6d is equal to 34. So on subtract, this sign will change. It will go out, and here it will become 10d is equal to 10 minus 20. So this sign will go, and d will become 20 upon d is equal to 2. D equal to 2. We have find out d equal to 2. So d we have got. Now a we can find out putting value in equation 1 we get putting value of d in equation 1 we get what we get 2a plus 6d is equal to 14. So 2a plus 6 into d, in place of d we can write 2 is equal to 14. So 2a is equal to 14. This plus will go to this side and become minus 10. So a is equal to 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So we have find out A is equal to 1 and D equal to 2. Now we will rub it and find the sum of n terms. Okay. So the sum of n terms, S n is not given, and number of terms is not given, only n is given. So we will take n, wherever it is required we will take n upon 2a plus n minus 1 and d. This is your formula. So n upon 2 into 1 plus n is not given, and d is 2. So Sn is equal to n upon 2. It will become 2, and here it will multiply both the units, 2 and minus 2. Okay. So now if you will this bracket we have to first solve. So this 2 is plus, this 2 is minus, so it will go out. What will remain? N upon 2 into 2n. So this and this will go. So n square. Sum of n units will be n square. This is your answer. Okay. Now question number 9 is over. Now we will go to question number 10. Question number 10. Here you have to prove two questions are there, 1 and 2. So we are solving the second part. Both are the same question. One question we are solving, one you can also solve. So it is AP if AN is this one, and find the sum of first 15 terms. So first we have to show it is a AP. To prove anything as AP, the common difference should be equal. So we have to find out first the common difference. So if AN is equal to 9 minus 5n. So now you take n as 1 first. So A1 is equal to 9 minus 5 into 1. So A1 is equal to 4. Then A2 you have to find out 9 minus 5 into, in place of n we are putting 2. Because n we are every time we are changing. 2 minus 1. Then A3 equal to 9 minus 5 into 3. So by putting the value of n, we have find out this. Okay, A4, A3, A2. Now we will see whether the common difference is common or not. If it is common difference, it will be 80. So how to find out the common difference? So D is equal to first. B here from here we will start. D is equal to A2 minus A1. Minus A1. So how much it will be? Minus 1. Minus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 5. Now here D is equal to A3 minus 8. A3 is minus 6. Minus 6 minus 1. Minus 1. So it will become plus, and when you will solve it, from here it will become minus 5. Here also A4 minus A3. So A4 is minus 11. You have to minus A3. A3 is minus 6. Both the signs. Minus minus it will become plus. And if it is plus 6, from here it will minus. So and sign will be of the greater amount. So 11 and minus. Here you see common difference is minus 5. So if common difference is the same, it is an 80. So common difference is equal to D is equal to minus 5. D is equal to minus. Now you have to find the sum of first 15 terms. So sum of 15 terms. Sn is equal to your formula is n upon 2a plus n minus 1 and d. So here n of 15 terms, S15 you have to find out. Upon 2a we have find out. A is 4. A is 4. And n is 15 minus 1 and d is minus 5. This equation we will solve. So it will become 15 by 2 it will become now, after multiply, it will become minus 7. Yes. Or equal to 15 by 2 into, it will remain 62. It will come and 31 will come. So 15 and 15 come, 15 का 4, 6, 5. So it should be your simple answer. Now question 10 is solved. Now we will go to question number 11. Here, if you minus, the greater number is minus sign. So what will here will remain? Here it will be minus 62. That's why minus 62 we have taken. Minus 62, if we multiply with 15 by 2, answer will be minus 465. Okay. So in the question, sum of n terms is given by this formula. Means in place of n, you have to put 1, 2, 3, 4 and solve it. So now we will find the first term, S1, sum of S1. And find the, in the question it is given, first term is equal to S1. Naturally, sum for some first unit, sum will be S1 only. So first term. So S1 is equal to 4. 4 into 1 minus 1 square is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So it is your S1, it is your first term, S1 or A1. A1 or S1 is the 3. Now find the first two terms. So as sum of, first we find sum 2 is equal to 4 into 2 minus 2 square. So it is 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. It is sum of two terms, means n1 plus n2. Okay, and this is your n1. So if n1, both terms are this, so from here, if you reduce n1, n2 will come out. So here a2, we have a2 we can find out. a1 is this, a1 plus a2 is equal to 4. So a2 is equal to sum of 2 minus sum of 1. So sum of 2 is 4 and sum of 1 is 3. So A2 is 1. So A2 also we have first two terms. So first two terms will be first term is 3. So N1 here N1 is A, N1 is you have find out 3. N2 you have find out 1. Now N3 you have to find out. And first two terms sum we have to. Now second term we have find out. Now third term will be N2 plus D. So here we can find out that D. So D is equal to A2 minus A1. So D2 is A2 is 1 and minus 4 is equal to minus 3. D we have find out. So N3 will be equal to N2. N3 means A3. So what will be the D? D will be equal to A2 minus A1. A2 we have find out this one. Sum of 2 is it and sum of 1 we have reduced 1. So A2 is equal to 1. 1 we have taken. A1 we have find out. A1 or S1 we have find out it is 3. So we will reduce it, will become minus 2. Now A3. How A3 we will need? A3 is equal to A2 plus D. A2 we have find out 1. And D we have find out minus 2. So it will become, A3 will become minus 1. Okay. Now now 10th term, 10 we have to find out. So this is your another answer, third answer. A3 is minus 1. Now and 10th we have to find out. And 10th and terms also. So and 10th first we find out. So and 10th we are taking this one, A-N. So A 10th we are taking equal to A plus and minus 1 here 9 into minus 2. 9 into minus 2. So 3 minus 18 is equal to minus 15. It will become minus 15. So A10 and 10 will be minus 15. This we have found. Now you have to find the nth term. Means an you have to find out. I will rub and find out the an we will find out. Last term we will find out. Now in the question they want to find out the nth term, not the sum. Sum they don't want. Sum of n term they don't. They want an. Nth term they want. So this term we will use. This we will use. So and we will find out. And so A we have find out it is 3 and 1 is 8. So it is 3 plus and it will not change. And D we have find out minus 2. So equal to 3 plus it will multiply both the terms. So it will become minus 2 and it will become plus 1. Plus 2 it will become plus 2. Okay. So this 2 and 3 will multiply and it will become plus 5. It will become 5. 5 is equal to minus 5 minus 2n. Okay. An. Or we can write this minus to other side. We can take to. Or we can write an. An is equal to. We can write it as this. And this is your an. This is your answer. Because here 0 is not there, na, so you cannot transpose it. And it is not any number. It is just a and term you have to go in front of it. So 5 minus 2 and this will be your answer. Okay. Now we will go to question number 12. Thanks for watching our video. This video is being very lengthy, so we will continue it in our next video. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please share with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Okay. Thank you.